In today's show, we're going to be taking a look at a game that came out in the 90s on a 16-bit console that was download only. And now there's a physical version coming out in 2024, a physical English collector's edition. My name's Mike, and this is the Retro Gamer Boy Show. RetroBit are back with another limited physical collector's edition, and this one's particularly special. Shockman Zero was available only in Japan and only via download via Nintendo's Satellaview for the Super Nintendo. But now, all thanks to RetroBit, we're finally going to be able to get our hands on not only an English version of this game, but a physical collector's edition of the game as well. Let's take a look. So, Shockman Zero. Now, this game never got an official physical release when it was first launched. It came out on the Satellaview, which was kind of like, I guess, digital downloads for the Super Nintendo, and only in Japan. Now, it did get a physical version in Japan in 2017, but outside the rest of the world, we never got a physical version of this game. And so this is a really, really unique opportunity to own a piece of history and a game that you would never normally get to own. And that's through RetroBit. RetroBit have got this on pre-order now, and as all of you know by now, RetroBit only sell the games during the pre-order window. So if you miss out on this game, you're stuck with having to look for it on eBay, and because of how rare it's going to be, you probably won't be able to get yourself a copy of this. So if you want a copy of this, now's the time to get your pre-order in. Right, I've never played this game. You guys know that I'm a Sega guy, but I do have a Super Nintendo. I have a small Super Nintendo collection. So this is going to be a bit of a treat for me. Let's see what it's like. Let's jump into Shockman Zero. You know, the one thing I do like about the Super Nintendo is just the color palette. It's got an awesome color palette. And we're seeing it here as well. Classic Super Nintendo color palette here. All the different gradients that you get. It looks absolutely lovely. Got a bit of a story to start off with. The resident cyborg known as Shockman. Kind of reminds me of One Punch Man. I don't know if anyone watches that series. It's absolutely brilliant though. But he's kind of like this. Right, what we got? Move left and right. We can duck. Jump. We jump attack. Oh, that's attack. Jump attack. Oh, if you press down, you can attack. Oh, how do I do that? Do I down and fight? No. Oh, hold down, attack, and we do like a Hadouken. It's kind of it's not Street Fighter, but kind of Street Fighter-y moves. Right, off we go. Do you know, at first, when I first saw this, I thought it was going to be like Rockman or Mega Man, but completely different so far. Definitely action platformer, so, you know, beat 'em up with platformy elements to it. Plays really nice. Oh, look at that. You get like a slow motion death when you hit them with the fireball. Oh, there was that Super Nintendo I picked up there. This looks nice, doesn't it? Arcade machine. Claw machine. Very cool. Oh, tag team me there. You are going to get Retro Gamer Boy quality gaming skills during this playthrough here, so prepare yourself for that. Oh, it plays really nice though. And it looks lovely. Lots of Mega Man vibes. Lots of Mega Man vibes here. But the gameplay is completely different. Gameplay is very different, very beat 'em up-y. Especially with the low attacks and that fireball. Oh, it looks very cool. Sounds really nice as well. Oh, Super Nintendo cartridge there. I like the power-ups. Right, can I get these guys? Stop jumping. Yeah, there you go. Super Nintendo there. Oh, Axeman. He looks like, what's his name, from Mario. You can tell my knowledge of Nintendo is not as sharp as it is for Sega. Oh, I love that fireball. Look, there it is. Super Nintendo. Awesome. Got him. Yeah, I love this fireball move. Ooh, look at this level. Ooh, listen to the sound. Oh, this is good. We've gone from like an all blue environment to this all kind of red environment. And then the soundtrack's upped its pace. Very, very cool. You know, it's a real shame that physical media is kind of in its twilight years. And it's great that we've still got indie developers, companies like Retrobit that are supporting those of us that like playing with physical media. And yeah, physical media is on its way out. We've seen it with music and film. It's pretty much all but gone for physical, for music and film. And you've just got these small companies that, you know, do vinyl remakes. Some do Blu-rays and DVDs. I think there's some that even do VHS stuff, but really it's starting to become like a boutique industry now, physical media. And it's great that in gaming we have people and individuals and companies that kind of want to support us, those of us who love playing games on physical media with cartridges and CDs. And you know, and Retrobit do a great job of it. They don't just put out anything. They find these really obscure games that were not released worldwide or didn't get a release physically, like Shockman here, and then bring us these amazing physical cartridges. And the boxes are brilliant as well. If you guys have ever had a Retrobit game before, you know how much care and attention they put into them as well. So, you know, I'm really thankful that we have these kinds of people and companies that are willing to put this stuff together for us. You know, and I'm fully aware that it may not be forever. You know, so I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it while it's around, right? I know there's some people that lambast some of these indie devs are like, oh, I don't like this game, it looks rubbish. But you've got to remember, if people don't do this and you don't give them the support, then you're never going to get the good stuff either, because it's not worth people's time. But this game's excellent. I've got to say, I'm so glad that I'm going to get the opportunity to own this, because there's no other way I'd play it. Oh, what was that? I did a dragon punch there. How did I do that? Hang on, I got to... Oh, he's going to kill me, is he? No, got him. That looks like a Balls character. If anyone knows Balls the fighter. Looks like a Balls character. Very cool. I like these little cutscenes they've got, in-game cutscenes as well. A little bit of narrative in there. Very cool. Ooh, look at him. That looks like the professor from Pokemon. Oh, I don't know his name. I know Pokemon, obviously, but I'm not a massive Pokemon fan. Dr. someone. God, what was his name? And look, that looks like a Game Boy in the background there. I bet there's... Yeah, look, there's some buttons underneath. Although it's got Famicom and Super Nintendo buttons underneath. That is definitely supposed to be a Game Boy, isn't it? I love the artwork and the attention to detail as well. You know, one of the things I like to see in 16-bit games is where the artist has used every pixel. And you can see here, this is a great example. The artist has used every pixel. They've got beakers, you've got test tubes, all those little details in there, just to kind of ground you in the world they've got. Got a PC to the side there, and they don't take a lot of effort to do, but they just kind of make a game feel more AAA. Right, second level, I'm going to leave this for you guys who pre-order and buy this game to see and experience what the second level is like. Let's talk about this game and more about what Retrobit are offering us. Shockman Zero is not only a great game with Mega Man styled visuals, a great soundtrack and engaging action platform mechanics, it's also an opportunity to own something very special. This will likely be the only opportunity you get to own a physical copy of this game outside of Japan. And as Retrobit only sell games during the pre-order window, there's every chance that this is also going to be a relatively rare game to get hold of in the future. This collector's edition of the game is the first official English release and comes with a stunning magnetic hardcover with artwork outside and inside the box. A shock orange cartridge with logo on the PCB, a full colour manual, and each copy comes with an edition number, making it unique to you. Check out the description below to pre-order the game, and pre-orders will end on the 28th of July 2024. I gotta say, I'm so impressed with the game. Visuals, audio, design, it's all there. And the fact that this game only came out digitally when it was first released, and now we're getting a physical version of it, just makes it all that little bit special for me. I love unique curios in my collection, and this is definitely one that's going to sit pride of place on my Nintendo shelf. That's all we got for this week's show, but I'll be back again with more indie news, re-releases, and brand new games for our 16-bit consoles. But until then, I'll catch you on the next one.